What's going on, everybody? Well, they have just announced the movie that we have all been waiting for from the DC Extended Universe. Harley Quinn teaming up with Catwoman, teaming up with Poison Ivy for Gotham City Sirens. For those of you that saw my 5 ways to fix the DC Extended Universe, my number one and very much still relevant tip for DC, or Warner Brothers rather, is stop being so reactionary. What I mean by reactionary, they do Man of Steel. I'm going to give small examples and big examples. They do Man of Steel. People say the end where there was too much disaster, don't do that again. So they say, okay. So they do Batman v Superman. The end, when there's a big fight, they make sure to include, this is a completely unpopulated area. Batman v Superman comes out, people say, it's too dark, it's too long, it's too somber, I don't like this, I don't like that. And they say, oh shit, and they put all the solutions to the problems from Batman v Superman and they shove them into Suicide Squad before Suicide Squad even comes out. Inject more humor, inject more fun, tone it down, put more Guardians of the Galaxy style soundtrack in it. Make it fun, make it more like this. And then Suicide Squad comes out. And they keep having this pattern where they listen to everybody's criticisms and they immediately just stop everything and fast track all the fixes that everybody's bitching about. I could go on and on with examples why. Some don't agree, a lot of people do. And here we are again with another reactionary decision. Now, how many movies does DC have in production right now that they've announced? They announced months ago, actually it was like a year and a half ago, their plan, their slate. Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Justice League, The Flash, Cyborg. They had laid out all the way to 2020. And it was all focusing on your main DC heroes, with the exception of Suicide Squad and Shazam. And now they've injected, okay, we're going to do a Batman movie in between Justice League 1 and Justice League 2, which is a smart decision. But it's also a reactionary decision because everybody walked out of Batman v Superman saying, okay, there was a lot of things you fucked up in that movie, but Ben Affleck's Batman was kick-ass. Let's see some more of that. So they say, okay, push Justice League 2 back. Whenever Ben does his movie, we're going to put it in between there, and we're going to give everybody what you want. And that's good. That's a good reactionary decision. Now you have Suicide Squad that came out, which I enjoyed. I've enjoyed all the DC movies, Man of Steel above all the other ones, but they have major problems, especially BVS and Suicide Squad. And now people have walked out of Suicide Squad saying, okay, you fucked up a lot of things in that movie too. But damn, I loved Harley Quinn. I loved Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Let's see some more of that. Now they're halting everything else again to fast track this Harley Quinn movie. And there is so much wrong with this that I can't even fucking begin to explain. I'll say this clearly, I'm not a huge comic book reader. I have read quite a few, but I haven't read all of them. So the comic book series Gotham City Sirens I'm unfamiliar with. I know Harley Quinn has teamed up with a lot of Batman villains before, so I'm aware of the concept. This to me tells me they're trying to sell toys. They're trying to get everybody back in the theater based solely off the fact that Harley Quinn's going to be in another movie, not necessarily doing the best movie to further along the story of their universe. They're trying to shove in the other 2 most popular female Batman villains, Catwoman and Poison Ivy, without them even being in the Batman movie, unless this is going to be slated after the Batman movie, which they haven't announced that yet, but it doesn't seem like it. It seems like they're going to fast track this to be in between Justice League and Justice League 2 as well. These characters should have their own introduction in the Batman movie. They shouldn't have side stories first because we don't know who the fuck they are yet. And they're going to get this fast track and they're going to have their own movie and they don't have their place in the universe yet. The other problem with this, what is the one thing that pretty much everybody said walking out of Suicide Squad, besides the fact that they loved Harley Quinn? I want to see more Harley Quinn and Joker. That was all the scenes pretty much that were cut from this movie. Those were all the scenes that everybody wanted to see put back into the extended edition, which didn't happen. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it yet. And now, if you're going to do a Harley Quinn focused movie, do a Harley and Joker movie. That is what people want to see. That is going to flesh out the story of your universe. Giving you 2 characters that we have already seen, that we've already gotten a little nugget of their relationship, and now you can give us a full movie to expand that story and expand that lore and expand those characters so that when they're used later, they're that much more fleshed out. They make sense and we don't have to take time trying to figure out, well, what has Joker and Harley been doing since he broke her out at the end of Suicide Squad? This is just so stupid to me. Now, I know there's going to be some of people out there that are going to be really excited about this. They're going to think that this is a great decision, and that's fine. These are who DC is trying to appeal to, is the people who walked out of Suicide Squad that don't care anything else about any other character in DC. I just want to see another Harley Quinn movie, so give me that and you got my money. That's what they're banking on. And this tells me that just yet again that they still have no clear direction for this universe. They don't have one person in charge that is saying, this is the direction we're taking, this is our path, this is our slate of movies, we are not budging, we are doing this, and you're going to see the movies that we're putting out. Instead, they've got just, it's going this way. They want to go, and they want to do Batman v Superman, they want to do this, and they said, oh shit, well let's go this way, let's do a Batman movie. Nope, never mind, let's do a Harley Quinn movie. And it's just so scatterbrained and so by the seat of your pants, they feel like they have no plan whatsoever. And this tells me that they still have no plan whatsoever. They keep putting out these reports about, we've got Jeff Johns in charge now, and we've got this person in charge now, and now we have this clear direction for your universe. No, you don't. Because if you had a clear direction for your universe, you wouldn't still be having problems with the Flash movie. I don't even think they have the director yet for that. Haven't seen anything come out of the Aquaman movie, so as far as I know it's going, but haven't seen anything or heard anything from it. Cyborg movie, for all intents and purposes, is dead. Nobody's talked about that. No directors, nothing. That's probably going to be shelved. He might show up in the Flash movie. I would put all money against Cyborg even happening now. Justice League 2 was supposed to happen right after Justice League 1. Now it's moved. Now they have no story. There's rumors Zack Snyder might not even return for it. There's Man of Steel 2 all of a sudden is going to be happening. They don't have a director for that, a story for that, anything like that going on. The Batman movie is still up in the air, even though we're for sure going to get one. Ben Affleck's not in any rush, and he shouldn't be. There's just so many question marks when they act like they have this clear direction for this universe that it's frustrating for those of us, not only those of us that love these movies, but those of us who like them, acknowledge their problems, but are just holding their breath waiting for DC to get their shit together. And it's not happening yet. And everybody who hates DC movies, whether you're just a DC hater or you're just not as impressed as you are with the Marvel Universe or you're just not a superhero fan, whatever, you're not going to win those people over by doing this. You're just making random decisions to whatever makes the most money, and it's ridiculous. So what do you guys think about this? Are you wanting another Harley Quinn movie that doesn't focus on Harley and Joker? Do you think that these characters need to be introduced in a Batman movie first, like Catwoman and Poison Ivy? I think Harley Quinn and Joker should have been introduced in them before Suicide Squad even came out. Are you excited for Gotham City Sirens? Does this tell that they do not have any clear direction for their universe? Or do you think this has been the plan all along and they're just kind of keeping these announcements for surprises? Put all of your thoughts on the DC Universe, Gotham City Sirens, Harley Quinn, anything in the DC world in the comment section below, and let's talk about it. Please like and share this video and hit that subscribe button. That way you get to come back and see me next time. But if that's not soon enough to check out some more of my videos, you can check out a few more by clicking right over here.